Hey guys, okay, so it is Tuesday. I want to say April 5th, but I'm not positive. Basically, I decided that I would film a few little pieces this week and then sort of put it together at the end of the week. Um, and my reasoning is because on prep or even just on a weekly basis, there are ups and downs, right? So I want to sort of talk about both, not just my, hey, it's Saturday, I'm in a fantastic mood. What about the, hey, it's Tuesday, I had 90 minutes of sleep last night and I feel like a zombie, which would be today. So I don't know what was going on last night. Like my entire body just felt sort of like it was buzzing. I just could not shut off. And I can't, like, it was sort of like caffeinated feeling. And I had a coffee around noon, but usually that wouldn't be an issue. I don't know what happens, but last night I could not sleep, so I got somewhere between 90 minutes and 2 hours max. So, needless to say, today has been rough. I can barely make sentences. So I went to work and like I didn't go to the gym this morning because I knew I couldn't. I could barely get my pants on. So then the plan was, after I ate all day, hopefully I'd be able to rally and hit the gym this evening, even if only for cardio. And I tried, but I'm way too tired, like exhausted, and it's not worth it. So essentially, I think I've mentioned this before. My week starts on a Friday and ends on a Thursday, and which means that I have today, tomorrow, and Thursday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and that's the end of week 9. I know part of it is just being so tired today, but I just feel like today was this. Sorry, I feel like this week was a bit of a write-off. I'm not trying to be negative. Just been blah this week. I didn't hit all of my cardio last week. I was off by 225 calories. Um, Actually, I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but I don't necessarily hit like 30 minutes every day or 45 minutes every day. I have a set number of calories that I like to burn for the week, and then I sort of divvy them up over the days. But this week, with having uh, today a complete off day, no cardio, unless I work really, really, really hard tomorrow and Thursday, I'm going to be under my cardio again. That doesn't make me happy, especially now that I'm getting closer. But c'est la vie. I, yeah, so I'm really tired, and I thought I'm gonna come on here. I'm just gonna tell you, like, there are bad days. There are days you can't control. And I'm sure I could have forced myself to go to the gym, but honestly, it would have been a crappy workout because I can barely, like, seriously make a sentence. I'm so tired, and sometimes it comes down to what's better for your body at this point in the game. I feel like going to bed early tonight would be a lot more beneficial for me than doing 45 minutes of cardio. So that's that. I will adjust accordingly. Um, and Again, I'm not happy about it, but what you gonna do? And I also didn't want, I could have taken pre-workout or had tons of coffee today to sort of trick me into thinking I felt better, but I really didn't want to caffeinate myself much because I was worried the same thing would happen tonight. So I had a coffee this morning and that's it. So enough to keep me going, but not enough so that I would not be able to sleep tonight. See, I can't talk. Anyway, guys, so I'm not here to sort of drag you down. Just want to show you or just tell you that the struggles can be real in prep, and I've chosen tonight to stay home. I'm gonna make some dinner in the next probably half hour, watch a TV show or something, and then head to bed by 7 o'clock. That is my plan.
Hey, so it is Wednesday, and guess what? I slept last night. I went to bed around 7:30, 7:45-ish, and other than waking up at 2 for about 45 minutes, slept a full night's sleep, which means I feel so much better today. Oh, I mean, I was still like kind of tired because it's been a few days of not sleeping well, so it kind of adds up, but definitely feel a lot better. Um, and I don't know if you can tell, my top knot is wet because the weather has not realized that it's into April and it is definitely snowstorm outside right now. Why? And because my hair is up in this top knot, I couldn't get my hood up. And because I'm vain, I wouldn't take my top knot down. And so the struggles. It's also why I'm missing half my brow, because snow kind of washed it off. Whatever. Anyway, so I slept, point one. Point two, I picked up coffee today. Decaf coffee. I love coffee, and I like to have coffee with milk and sugar, well, stevia or Walden's, in the evening. So obviously I cannot be doing that with regular coffee because a bitch needs to sleep. So I've been having this, and this darn tasty decaf. It's medium roast. They have a dark roast not prefer, I really like it, but I like this one actually a lot. And the main event, I found this randomly today. I showed this in an earlier vlog. Kate bought me a few different ones to try, the Mayan one, and I think probably this exact one here. Let me see. Yeah, this one here. And it's so good. It is the creamiest chocolate ever. I really, really like it. And I haven't been able to find it anywhere. And then today, randomly, I was looking for soy milk, and one of the stores had it. So PB and Joy, which is peanut butter and chocolate. Yes. And as you can see, I've already opened it. So it looks like this. I haven't actually had any yet. But a half a bar is going to fit my macros today. So on fleek. And then, of course, I just picked up the regular chocolate as well. It's just honestly best chocolate I've ever had. Hands down, for sure. Which is saying something, because I very rarely like to give something, this is the best I've ever had, but this chocolate it's damn good. So, chocolate, coffee, and sleep. It's heaven, other than this bullshit storm. Welcome back. It is Thursday. I don't know the date, but it's the same week it's been, so April 7th. I just got home from work. So, I guess I'll show you the groceries I bought, which are for the weekend and next week, as well as the other stuff, which are sort of bikini girl essentials, I guess. So first things first, the usual. I picked up 2 bags of broccoli. This is not enough for the week. I already have 2 bags in the refrigerator. I'll make these, and I'll probably need to pick up 2 more midweek, but I like to get them sort of fresh, so probably by Wednesday I'll grab some more, or Tuesday I'll grab some more. I picked up 2 lunches of asparagus. Again, expensive, but what you gonna do? Zucchinis. I picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zucchinis. So I'm gonna make pasta again this week, and I've been roasting asparagus, chopping it up, and I'm gonna put zucchini in there. I was gonna make zucchini noodles, but I think I'm just gonna saute it, as well as 2 packs of mushrooms. Now I personally prefer cremini mushrooms, but this was the only pack that looked good, so I got these white ones too. And because I'm making pasta, I grabbed this pasta sauce. My favorite pasta sauce that I usually get per, I guess, half cup has 8 or 10 grams of carbs, whereas this only has 4 grams. So I've been getting this, and I actually really like it, so it works out for me. So I'm not about to waste my carbs. Let's pasta sauce. If I can cut it back. I picked up 2 more packages of tofu. I picked up, I think, 7 or 8 midweek. So I grabbed these. And my favorite purchase, I've been loving these, Brussels sprouts. I have been just cutting them into halves or quarters and roasting them with thyme and salt and pepper and some rosemary, and so good. So basically I'm going to eat these until I get sick of them. It's pretty much how I'm going to do it. But I've been absolutely loving them, so I'm going to do that. I also grabbed Silk unsweetened cashew milk, and for the first time I noticed that it says with a touch of almond. I don't know if it's always said that. Maybe it has and I just never noticed, or maybe it's new. I don't know. I think that's actually all the groceries I got. And I picked up parsley as well, but that's just sort of hubby and myself. But yeah, so this is everything I got for the week. It's pretty much all I eat. I'm not gonna lie. I eat shirataki noodles and just a lot of veggies. I'm okay with that. Also, as I mentioned yesterday, maybe I didn't, I have to go on antibiotics. It's a whole thing, because I have an infection in my jaw, just because that's what I need. I have a week's worth, and I usually have a really bad reaction, always have a really bad reaction, so they recommended probiotics, so I picked up these. Apparently this was really good, and they're vegan capsules, and like there's no dairy or anything in them. I always have to check when I'm picking up that my, the capsules are gluten-free, whatever, no eggs and shellfish. So I grabbed these. I also picked up Epsom salts. So I've been getting the eucalyptus or lavender lately, but because I also add a Lush bubble bar or bath bomb to them, it doesn't really matter because those are scented, so I just got the regular Epsom salts. I picked up some multivitamins. I got gummy ones because, I can give up 2 grams of carbs for some gummy vitamins. And that's pretty much it. I also grabbed a bottle of ZMA, and I think that's it. But this is the last thing I picked up when I went to Popeyes. It is omega-3, but typically this is fish oil, but this is a plant-based oil, omega-3 oil. So I really want to try it. I just found out about it maybe a week ago. Someone was reading a magazine near me, and I happened to glance over at their page, and I saw it. So I asked her today, and they had it. So I'm going to add this. I need to figure out how to track it exactly, because obviously there's fat in it. It's fat. So I have to look that up later, figure this out. So if anyone knows about tracking, oil, let me know. Because I'm not giving up peanut butter for this shit, but I do think that it's something that something I used to take, and I felt good when I did, like when I took fish oil. So I would like to add this back to my diet. So now that prep's getting real, I'm really making sure that I'm getting all my nutrients from food, but also vitamins. So I take a multivitamin. I take B12. ZMA that I mentioned, which has zinc, magnesium, and B6 in it. I take a D3. I take iron sometimes. And that's not vegan problems, that's just woman problems, you know what I mean? Anyway, I don't know what else I take, but when I take my greens and stuff, so I like adding that. So that's sort of pretty much what I picked up today. And this actually also wraps up week 9, so I don't know what week this is, but I'm 8 weeks out tomorrow. That's what I'm trying to say. So I guess hopefully I will get this video up tonight or tomorrow, and then tomorrow I will start recording more, and that will be the beginning of week 8, and I'm really hoping that these work and I don't get sick from my antibiotics, because I do not need that at 8 weeks out. But we're going to be positive, right? So thank you for tuning in, and I will chat with you all very soon. Bye.